The Minecraft movie has been making headlines all over social media, however it's for all the wrong reasons, as it appears that fans are causing complete chaos in theaters while watching the film. And this isn't something like a TikTok dancer challenge, but actually destroying things, throwing popcorn, climbing on seats, and apparently sneaking in live chickens. I wish I was kidding about that. And in some cases, it's not even the movie itself causing ruckus, as some fans are reacting this way in other theaters that are just showing the trailers. Now, this whole thing might sound ridiculous, and let's just call it what it is, and it's starting to raise some concerns about public safety in movie theaters, which is ridiculous given the context. Like, there was even an incident that got so bad the police were called in to help restore some kind of order.
Okay, Stitch.
As now any normal person just wanting to watch the film has to take a gamble between going to peacefully enjoy a movie or having a seat at Gen Z's Smash Circus. So for this video, we're gonna break down this new craze of Minecraft theater riots and try to make some sense in all of this. Hopefully by the end, you'll either be entertained, enlightened, or persuaded to not do something like this. So let's get into it. If anyone's been keeping up with movies, you would know that the Minecraft movie was long anticipated by the fans. And if you don't know that, well, I'm willing to bet that you've at least heard of the Minecraft video game, as many gamers regard it as possibly the greatest game to ever been released. Now, initially when this movie released, fans were enjoying the film for what it was. I mean, I heard it's not like an Oscar performance or anything like that, but unfortunately, some Minecraft fans must have forgot how to act when they're outside of their creeper cave and away from Discord. So these guys decided to take Chicken Jockey to a whole nother level. After all this went down, the video was posted on, well, I'll give you a hint. And of course, the video went viral. And like with all things that go viral, others see it and copy it, or in this case, make their own circus acts. And then a bunch of people started rushing in theaters like mobs, recreating the chaos anytime the Minecraft movie was on the screen. From my understanding, these fans were so connected to their childhood game moments hitting the mainstream that this is their way of expressing their excitement. Like, imagine taking your kid to see an animated movie and suddenly a bunch of ragers roll up to the seats. And while many people saw this as a few kids acting out, this was TikTok, and it seems like the app hardwires some users to follow anything that's getting attention nowadays. What was supposed to be a children's movie turned into a trap for spawning all kinds of wild behavior. Some of these groups went even further and organized what they were doing ahead of time, from picking theaters and showtimes, planning outfits, and even coordinating what they were chanting during certain scenes. Oh, and how could I forget? There's at least one person with a camera recording it all for a new video addition to social media. You know, clout is a hell of a drug, like many times said here on CMOC. Now, this type of acting out comes as no surprise, unfortunately, as it's the same cycle we've seen and covered many times on the channel, which is viral acts of disorder being exchanged for views and attention. The wild part is, this trend is so ridiculous that it's at a point where people who hate it end up boosting it by talking about it. I guess I fall into the category there, alright? But hopefully I'm not inspiring anybody to do something along the lines of this. Now, if you are, then I guess I'll just quit doing this YouTube shit. In all seriousness, I'm not sure why a baby zombie on a chicken or chicken jockey is making people lose it. It's like these phrases trigger a secret language on command with these fans now or something. I'm running out of ways to use logic for this kind of behavior. But what's really getting attention is the theaters that are encountering incidents where they have to stop the movie entirely or call in security to remove the bad eggs. Some reports even mention fights breaking out with other moviegoers who were just trying to, you know, watch the movie. This turned from what some thought as a prank into an actual disturbance and outright disaster for anyone else not doing it. This was like that one kid in high school who was the troublemaker and the principal comes in to lecture the entire class on how to act. Like, bro, us civil humans did not need that. Now, the reaction to the stuff from everybody online was a little bit eye-opening. On one side, you had a group of people who would find this stuff entertaining and harmless, and kind of seeing it as a way of trolling. But then there's the other side, or I would say regular civilization, who are sick of all this racket being caused. As much as this trend has been making waves on social media, there have been workers who posted the aftermath of these riots. And if you think that's bad, well, check out what this one content creator said.
I quit my movie theater job because of the Minecraft movie. Listen, I thought I would quit for many other things like that was going on in that movie theater, but I never once thought it would just simply be because of the new Jack Black funny chicken jockey Minecraft movie.
Now, just for context, he did state later in the video that there was more to it than just a Minecraft movie. But still, it's kind of crazy that that could be the final driving factor to leaving your job. But seriously, I hope this guy can land back on his feet. Me personally, I'm not gonna be out making someone's job harder for no reason if we're being real. A handful of us have something called common courtesy. Just imagine how little these guys are getting paid to put up with this nonsense. And if you have something to say about that, like it's their job to clean up, then I wonder what you would think if somebody came into your workplace and trashed it up like it was their playground, when you're just trying to make money and go home.
Y'all follow me so far?
Yeah. On board.
But real quick, let's take a step back, because this is bigger than Minecraft. What we're really looking at here is how internet fan culture has turned into public chaos culture. These aren't just fans being excited about a movie. Minecraft is one of the most nostalgic and deeply embedded games for Generation Z and even millennials. It makes sense there's a lot of passion around the topic, but this isn't passion, it's weaponized hype. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these people doing this aren't even Minecraft fans. And that is a real problem with this trend, is that it's looking to invite anarchists who thrive on this type of energy and then spoiling everything for everybody else. It's the exact culture that I talked about in my last vid some time ago, where influencers are going out and streaming themselves being public nuisances.
Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
So in response to all of this happening, many movie theaters have already begun fighting back against all the rampage. Some locations were seen warning people that rowdy behavior is not tolerated and will result in being removed. Other attendees are threatening to call the cops should there be anything that goes wrong during the movie, and theaters have taken another step by stating they'll go as far as blacklisting troublemakers, also known as the banhammer from Notch. And honestly, I can't even blame anybody for all the actions against the chaos. You know, movie theaters are public environments, and everyone who goes to watch a movie are just, if I could put it blunt, it's supposed to be on peaceful mode during this time, not hardcore difficulty with a bunch of mobs in a cave together. Plus, it's worth mentioning that the core of these riots is to cause mayhem and act out, which could result in people getting hurt, and I'm sure no one wants that. So it's good that all of this is being countered fast.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
Some might be questioning if this trend is fading away, and it looks that way as not many of these riots are being posted anymore. At some point, YouTube and TikTok are probably going to crack down on this trend once it escalates further. But until that happens, theaters are going to have to keep playing the defense on this, at least until the trend dies out and everybody moves on to the next thing to throw a riot for. Whatever it is, you can count, I'll be here to cover it. In the end, no one should have their movie experiences spoiled by some degenerates, and it definitely should not be under the presumption that it's all hype from fans. There's a difference between being a fan and being a menace to society. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. Is this trend harmless and funny, or has it already crossed the line? Drop a comment, leave a like if you enjoyed the vid, and consider subscribing to support the cause. And real quick, it has been a while since I last uploaded. We can thank the flu for taking my yap voice away, but it's nice to be back, and we are gonna keep it pushing. So until next time, when the internet inevitably gives me more stuff to talk about, and I'll catch you then. Deuces.